Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal Geek. That's right, it is the Full Metal Geek League, and why am I here? Jeremy the Adam Adams, I'm not supposed to be hosting Geek. I host the other match as well. They needed a host today because one of the main people that run the Geek League is actually playing today. So they had me come in, fill in, but you know what? Hey, I'm a part of this. I love this league. I sometimes write questions. I'm so excited to be here. And this is a really special match today because a lot is on the line. Whoever wins here today may have a shot at the title. They're going to get into a contenders match. So there's a lot of tension, a lot on the line, but we'll get into more of that a little later. I am your host again, Jeremy the Adam Adams, and with me is an awesome co-host, somebody that I haven't co-hosted with in quite a while. I've got Harley Boric. Harley, welcome back. Haven't quite been around that much lately, but you're back. How are you feeling, and what do you think about the match today?
Oh yeah, no, I'm really excited to be back to hosting, even though you guys are scraping the barrel to be back in this. Yeah, no, like this match, like two guys that I personally can't stand and don't really like that well. Both rivals, but I want to see them destroy each other right now, and maybe eventually I can pick the bones. Maybe.
Well, that's an interesting take for a co-host. I actually very much like both of these people, and let's go and hear from them. So, in one corner today, we have the higher ranked player. Like I hinted, this is somebody that helps run this league. It is Rene Villarreal Jr., RJ the Red Ranger, who has a record of 2-2 with 2 knockouts and is ranked 3rd in the league. So. He's definitely done a lot here and is looking to get into that contenders match. RJ, how are you feeling to be playing here today?
I don't want in that contenders match as much as people think. Those are some scary people waiting on the other side for me, and even scarier opponent if I would just be lucky enough to win that match. But you know what? As the universe of trivia dictates, once again, here I am at 2-2. So literally anything can happen today. I can lose, I can win. It's really going to be at the drop of cards. And I'm having fun running this league. I'm having fun getting to answer these questions more and learn more and more from the ones I get wrong. So you know what? Here we are again against someone I'm very familiar with. And you know what? I do have kind of a good history against him. So maybe that'll work in my favor. Maybe it'll screw me up completely. Once again, it is whatever the universe of trivia decides it to be. That will be.
And since you hinted at it, let's go to your competitor today. It is our good friend, the King, Kaleb Koho, who has lost to RJ a few times. But those are actually, to be fair, I think 3-person formats and not one-on-one. So this is actually a little different. Get you guys one-on-one here. And obviously, Kaleb, just like RJ, also runs a geek-related league, a little league called Fandom over there in the Multiplex channel. So Kaleb knows a lot. And Kaleb, how are you feeling about this match today? You're looking to get some payback and show that, you really should be a force in this particular league.
You made a good point when you said I've never played RJ one-on-one, because I feel like playing RJ one-on-one, everyone calls him my kryptonite. I just call him a stepping stone. You see, I have RJ in my way, and once I dispose of the Red Ranger, because I'm about to cancel his run of Power Rangers, we're going to see me play maybe Sandy, maybe Eli, maybe Rizzy, whoever I gotta, and then I'll find myself playing Robert. But you know what? I've made a bad habit of saying, past this, look past this person. You know what? I'm going to focus just on beating RJ today, because that's a goal that I haven't done yet. And getting to do it one-on-one is going to be even sweeter when I accomplish it. I've never lost by anything than a knockout or sudden death in this one. So I'm hoping that I win by knockout today, so that way I can keep the tradition going.
And I forgot to say your records, which you are 1-3, and you're ranked, but you're still ranked 4th in the league, I believe. So you're definitely in contention, and can go either way, any way here today. So with no further ado, let's jump into this thing. Are we ready, Harley, to get this mayhem going? All right.
No bad. I want to see blood. I want to see some blood.
All right, so round one works pretty much like any other league. We're going to get 8 questions in this round. Whiteboard, something to write on. You'll get 15 seconds for each question that we ask, and then you will write down your answer. When we call on you, you will show and say your answer. For the entire match, both competitors get 3 repeats and 1 challenge. And if we, by any chance, get a perfect round, 8 out of 8 from either of these two players, then we'll have a bonus question for them. So no further ado, are you guys ready here today?
Born ready.
It is 10 questions, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's
clarify.
10, and
It's a
then
10.
I'm used. See, I shouldn't be here.
I know.
host singles.
It's
It is
because you
10.
host singles and teams.
So it's
I got
10
you.
questions, and then if it'll be 11th if you get a bonus question. So if you can just help keep score for me, Harley, and I will start with the first question here, guys. Out of 10, your first question, guys, comes in the category of MCU. Name both actors who have played Howard Stark in MCU films. We need both names.
Definitely.
See, this is one I would have known, Harley. So I'm feeling good.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, and both of them, like, especially the one who's had more of a role
4,
was really
3,
good.
2, and 1. Pens down. All right, I'm gonna start with RJ.
He's muted.
Oh, you're muted, RJ.
I know, because I got a weird feedback that keeps bringing the camera to me. I know the other guys on Mad Men, but I only know Dominic Cooper's name. So
Okay,
I don't know.
and Kaleb, did you get them both?
John Slattery and Dominic Cooper.
That is correct. All right.
Okay, question number 2 in the category of Middle Earth. Middle Earth. What sport does Gandalf credit Bilbo's ancestor with inventing in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey?
Ooh, confidence from RJ there. I can safely say I did not know this one, but like I need to do a watch on these.
Well, granted, I did just watch all 6
5,
movies this weekend.
4. Oh, that's good. 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We'll start with Kaleb this time. What did you pull there?
Hobbit ball. I have no idea.
No.
That is incorrect. What is it, RJ?
His ancestor sliced off the head of an orc, and it fell into a rabbit hole, creating the sport of golf.
That is
That
correct.
is correct.
All right, guys. Your third question, sorry to bring you down, RJ, is in the category of directors and composers.
Ha.
Who directed Superman 3? That's a double whammy for RJ. It's the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, and it's a director. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we start with RJ this time. Did you magically pull something?
No, I'm just showing that I'm learning that Richard Donner did at least direct the first Superman.
You got the wrong Richard, my friend. Wrong Richard and Kaleb.
The guy who took over from Richard Lester.
Richard Lester is correct.
Yep.
He did technically 2, and he did 3.
Okay, question number 4. Ooh, in one of my favorite categories, A Place Beyond the Stars, Star Wars, a galaxy far, far away. What species are the primarily guards of Jabba's palace?
What species of alien are the guards of Jabba's
Oh my
palace?
gosh.
Okay, I hate you both if you guys get this one.
They're not looking that confident. Sorry, Harley. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. I actually would have known this one. All right, we will go to Kaleb.
It starts with like a G. I said like Gantarian.
Oh, you're so close. It does start with a G.
Close.
And RJ.
I said weird pig things.
No,
There-
Gamorrean guards.
Gamorreans.
guards.
Yeah,
Gamorreans.
All right, guys. Your fifth question is in the category of Wizarding World. What age did Harry turn on the night when Hagrid first told him about his wizarding heritage? What birthday was it? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. All right, we start with RJ.
11.
That is correct. And Kaleb.
11th.
You got it.
You're a wizard, Harry. And in your sixth question, the category of Marvel, non-MCU. What Marvel hero's real name is Eric Brooks?
Eric Brooks.
Yeah, Eric Brooks.
I gotta say, I didn't actually know this, but I think I probably could have guessed it. I'm gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We start with Kaleb.
Couldn't pull it.
Okay, and RJ, did you pull something?
Is it Blade?
That is correct.
Ooh, Wesley.
Oh.
You got it. All right, next one. Maybe it isn't Blade, but it is a hero or a villain. Heroes and villains. How many Batman films does Pat Hingle appear in as Commissioner Gordon?
Wow.
How many films does Pat Hingle play Commissioner Gordon in? And I would have known this in about 0.2 seconds.
I beat ya. I have 0.1.
Ah, okay.
I'm probably
4,
wrong.
3, 2, 1. All right, we start with RJ.
I don't remember him in George Clooney, so I only said 3.
And Kaleb.
4.
He's
yeah,
a big part of the George Clooney one, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the
Yeah.
face. I couldn't see it in George
Yeah.
Clooney's.
It is 4.
I was trying to think of the party, and I couldn't see his face.
You could have remembered Jesse the Body Ventura. He was also in that.
I wouldn't.
Question number 8. In the category of another Star franchise, Star Trek.
Nope.
What U.S. state do the Earth-based scenes of First Contact take place in?
A U.S. state question, and I didn't write it. I like this.
Oh. Why do I feel like I discussed this with Sandy once?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We start with Kaleb.
I'm hoping it was a trick question saying California.
Oh, I'm sorry it isn't. And RJ.
I might have picked the wrong desert. I said Nevada.
Ooh, sorry.
Montana.
Little less desert.
Oh, Montana. Mountains.
Montana.
Mountains. That's what I was trying to think.
Yeah.
I was thinking of desert mountains, not real mountains.
Yeah.
Damn it. I knew there were mountains.
All right, guys. Your penultimate question, because we are no perfect rounds today, is in the wonderful category of Worlds of DC. At the outset of Batman v Superman, which of Bruce's employees was in charge of evacuating the building during the destruction of Metropolis? We need the character's first name.
Wow. Wow. God damn.
Little evil there, Robert. I like it.
I haven't seen this movie in so long.
I wouldn't say evil.
A little bit.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Can't do it.
3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We start with RJ. Anything?
Winston.
little too fancy there. All right, Kaleb.
I believe it's Jack.
Jack
What?
is correct.
Jack.
I wouldn't remember that scene for the life of me.
It's Bruce Wayne yells him and tries to find.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I just could not pull it. I can't even remember the last time I watched that movie.
It's pretty much how the movie starts off. Okay, and your final question. Once again, in the category of non-worlds, just plain DC. DC. Detective Comics. In Batman Returns, what was the name of the team of barbaric thugs led by Penguin to commit crimes and cause mayhem?
Ooh.
I would have known this one.
I've never seen the movie, so.
Ooh, you got to see it.
This year's
is the
seems
worst
like an
time
evil question.
All right. Looks like right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start with Kaleb.
I said the Freaks. I don't.
Oh, sorry. And anything, RJ.
Mm-mm.
I would have known it. They're the Red Triangle Gang or the Red Triangle Circus Gang.
I
Got to go back and watch that terrible movie one more time, I guess.
It's not terrible at all. You're mean. All right,
I
guys.
just never
So,
sat all the way through it.
all right, at the end of round 1, this is interesting. What's our score there, Harley?
We have RJ with 2 and Kaleb with 5.
Really? Okay. All right. Wow. So that's a bit of more of a lead than I expected, but
I only got 2 right. Damn.
Yeah.
really?
I got sworn I at least got 3.
No.
I got and I didn't get that.
All right.
I got Harry Potter. I got Middle Earth.
Yeah, you got golf and
Like
the
golf and
Wizarding World one.
Yeah, that's all I got. Huh,
All
shit.
right,
I suck.
interesting. Okay, all right. So 5-2, but hey, it's still anyone's game because now we're gonna go into round 2, where anything can really happen because it is the main wheel round here. So basically, the way it works is we'll go to each competitor. They'll spin the wheel. It's going to land on a particular category. If they like the category, they can pick it, and they will then get 5 questions. Each of those questions is worth 2 points. But if they can go to multiple choice, taking it down to 1 point if they want to. And if they miss it, there is stealing in this round. On the board, making an extra wrinkle, we do have hero's choice and villain's choice, which is basically your pick or your opponent's pick. So, all right, the categories are Star Trek, Marvel, Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, Heroes and Villains, Directors and Composers, and Middle Earth and MCU, and again, Villain's Choice and Hero's Choice.
Yeah, go ahead, RJ.
All right, RJ. So I'll go ahead and give you your first spin here on the wheel. Everything's on there, and here we go.
Ooh, that's a nice fancy wheel.
Yeah, like this one. Uh-oh. It's looking like Worlds of DC. Worlds of DC it is.
Screw it. Spin again. I never get to spin again.
All right, here we go.
I'm sure I'll regret it.
I don't think so. Oh, you almost had Middle Earth, but looks like you got MCU.
I'll take that.
All right, so you want to go ahead and read RJ's MCU questions there. Harley.
RJ, your first question in MCU. In Iron Man 3, while Killian is heating up Tony inside his suit. While Killian is heating up Tony inside his suit, he compares Tony to what animal?
Ooh, multiple choice.
Okay, is it A, a crab, B, a lobster, C, turtle, or D, clam?
A turtle?
That is correct. And I'm sorry, I forgot to wait for a final answer there.
No, that's just for team. Or do we do final answer in this league?
Just in case there's a misunderstanding. Sometimes we will. Right. Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, either or. Okay, RJ. Question number 2 in MCU. In Ant-Man, which ants can conduct electricity?
Those are the shit. I believe they are the crazy ants. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good pull, man.
Tying the game up to 5. Question number 3, RJ. In MCU, what university was Tony presenting at towards? Sorry, I think it's sorry.
Presenting. Yeah.
Presenting at towards the beginning of Captain America: Civil War.
MIT. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Sorry, the question may have been worded a little wrong. Question number 4. What MCU film has the following characters? Dr. Nick West, Jonathan Pegborn, and Hamar.
Amir, I
Doctor
think.
Strange. Final answer.
Yeah.
That's correct. For another 2 points. And your 5th and final question. In Avengers Infinity War, what planet did Rocket smuggle Thor's prosthetic eye off?
Shit. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Nowhere, B, Zakar, C, Contraxia, or D, Volmir?
Okay, it's got to be B or C.
I give you 5, 4.
B. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
It is
For the
C.
steal.
Yeah.
C is correct for a 1-point steal.
And with that, after RJ's round 2, he pulls ahead with a total of 9 to Caleb's 6. After
All right. So 9-6. Let's go ahead and give Kaleb his spin here. MCU will not be on, but we'll see what comes up. Here we go.
Your wheel is so much brighter than mine.
Oh, you almost had Hero's Choice, but
Oh.
you got Heroes and Villains.
Let's spin it again. Why not?
All right.
Nothing on there really.
Lots of
scares me.
respins today. I already got it spinning there.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, don't land on MCU, please. Damn it. One more spin. Never fails, right? All right, here we go.
Okay.
I swear to God, okay. I swear to God. No. Director's composer.
There it goes.
Beautiful. There. That's what I
Directors,
want anyway. Let's do it.
There it goes.
All right. I will proctor the questions in directors, composers for Kaleb here. Of course, I went the wrong way too. Your first question in the category of directors, composers. What modern horror director also helmed Doctor Strange?
That would be Scott Derrickson.
For 2 points. Oh, I guess we'll take final answer. All right. Who composed the score for Kick-Ass 2 alongside Matthew Margeson?
That would be Henry Jackman. Final answer.
For 2 points. All right. Who directed the film? Who directed the film Constantine?
Francis Lawrence. Final answer.
That is another 2 points. Oh boy. All right. Who composed the score for 1984's Supergirl?
That would be Jerry Goldsmith. Final answer.
It's a hardball question, and he got it with no problem. That is 2 points. And your final question. Who directed Deadpool 2?
That would be David Leitch.
And it is a clean sweep. 10 points. Oh, my God. Where does that put us, Harley?
RJ still with 9. Kaleb pulled ahead there nicely with a total of 16.
16-9. So RJ's going to have some work to do when we go to round 3 here, but, he's not out of it yet. And the way that round 3 works is, like certain other leagues, we're going to have 3 questions for each player. That will be a 2-point, a 3-point, and a 5-point value. But the way that we do it is for each question we spin a wheel. It's going to land on one of 6 questions. If you can, for each point value, you can answer that question, but for the entire round, you'll actually get 1 respin. So if it's a category you don't like, you can respin, but you can only do it once. So it could be the 2, it could be the 3, it could be the 5, but if you use it on either the 2 or the 3, you will not be able to use it again on the 5. You can only use it once. So we are going to have to start with RJ first on this one. He's got to try to get ahead, catch up with Kaleb. So I will go ahead and spin this other wheel. So we've got 6 categories on it, and do I go ahead and tell you the 6 categories? All right. The 6 categories that are for round 3 are, get my wheel up here, they are DC, Wizarding World, Worlds of DC, Star Trek, Who Said It, and Middle Earth. So I will go ahead and respin for your 2-point. I'll spin for your 2-point question here, RJ, and here we go.
All right.
Ooh, it went right past Middle Earth to Who Said It.
That's fine. I'll keep it for 2 points.
All right, and then since you read to him last time, I'll go ahead and read his questions here.
Okay.
So the 2-point question in Who Said It is, what Worlds of DC characters said, "I get writer's block if I'm not wearing a flak jacket"? Excuse me. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay. What Worlds of DC characters said, "I get writer's block if I'm not wearing a flak jacket"?
I don't even know what that is.
And we will give you
If I knew what that was,
5,
probably.
I think I know.
4,
Harley
3.
Quinn, final answer?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. We were looking for Lois Lane. I think a flak jacket is what you put on when you go into a war zone.
It's to keep you from getting shrapnel damage.
Yeah, shrapnel and
That
stuff
is
like that.
100% true.
All right, so So does he?
Oh, that's
have,
how it's referred to.
He's got it. Basically, got it. You got to get the next two. I think,
Yes,
right,
he
Harley?
does.
He's got to get the next two to stay in the game. So let's spin that wheel one more time for your 3-point question, RJ. Oh! It almost landed on who said it again, but it landed on.
No,
Star Trek.
I'm definitely spinning again. I will
All
use my
right.
respin right now.
Use his respin
Nope.
on the 3-pointer. Okay, the one respin for the round.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's probably going to bite me in the ass, but it's better than that.
Well, it wasn't Star Trek. It is Worlds of DC.
I'll take it.
All right. You don't have a choice. All right.
I don't.
Worlds of DC. Let me find this one for you.
I've got it right here if you want me to.
Well, no, I'm getting there. It's just
Okay.
my thing goes crazy sometimes. All right, your 3-point question. In Suicide Squad, what actor plays Griggs, a security officer at Belle Reve Prison?
Oh, my God. I just saw that dude's name. Oh, it's so freaking complicated. He's the freaking dude from Blockers. I literally just saw his name earlier today. Son of a bitch. I can't freaking sing it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, you got one more repeat after this. Okay.
You know what? Screw it. Before you start the repeat, I'll save it just in case. I might as well risk it. Ike Aaronholtz?
Oh my God, so close.
Oh.
And your winner
Damn it.
by
Couldn't remember the
TKO, Kaleb
I've
the
got
King Koho.
I couldn't remember how to say his last
It
name.
was
the star of MTV, Ike Barinholtz.
Barrett. Okay.
You were off by one letter.
Yeah. Damn. I couldn't remember how to. It was the first one I couldn't remember.
Oh
Damn.
wow! Well, that was a heck of a match there, Harley. It just these were evenly matched players, and it's just all the luck went in one direction today. The questions just spun one guy's way, and good match by both guys. But yeah, definitely, I think it's been a long time coming, and it was finally the time for the King to get his win in Geek League because we know how much geek knowledge this guy has. But let's go ahead and let's talk to him. Kaleb, my friends. I think I'm the one person here that likes you. So I will ask you, how are you feeling right now?
Feels good. Finally feels good. I finally overcame the wall that is RJ. So now I don't have that hanging over my head anymore. I'm excited. It feels good. I'm really happy I got directors and composers. It was me throwing his kryptonite back in his face to knock him out. Not knock him out, but technically knock him out this time. Whereas last time he gave me the Middle Earth and it killed me. So he's got
Revenge.
the knockout. I got the technical knockout. So it's an eye for an eye. So it feels good.
All right. So RJ, I can go ahead. I'm going to spoil then what comes next because the people watching.
No, yeah, of course. No.
All right. Kaleb, basically where you're at now is you're now going to go into a 3-person contenders match, and I can confirm that you will be playing Dominic Rizzi and Sandy Robinson.
Ooh,
So,
I love it.
How are you feeling about that match and the winner? And do you think you can take these guys out and get a shot at Robert Parker to be the first challenger for the belt?
I have always wanted to play Robert, and I've always wanted to play Rizzi, and Sandy beat me in sudden death, like 4 questions deep. So that stings. I'm ready to get back in the ring with Sandy 100%. So I'm excited about that. Excited about Rizzi finally to get in the ring with him one-on-one, or not one-on-one, but in the ring with him to see how that'll go in the geek realm. And that'll be good. I feel good about my chances though. And I hope to be the one that faces Robert for the title for his first defense.
Well, seeing you play directors and composers, that was something to behold, and I think you definitely showed that, with some luck, with some steam, I think you can get there and you can take your shot. So good luck, and we're all excited to see what happens next. And then I'm gonna go to our unfortunate non-winner today, RJ. It's a little interesting for me to be asking you how you felt about that match when I didn't write the questions. Usually I feel all sheepish and bad, like, oh man, if only I'd written that one question differently. But no, it's just it's just the way it went today. But like I said, you still played good. You've obviously showed your strength in this league. But how are you feeling now? At least the stress is off, right?
No, yeah, of course. The stress is always off, so that's always nice. The next game I play, But now it's like I have to win it or else I'm not 50-50 anymore. I like it when I win and then just lose. It makes it easier, but now I have to come back and win, so that's going to suck. But you know what? When you only get 2 points in the first round, it's hard to come back. It's, you know, I'm just lucky I didn't shit the bed at MCU because it could have been a knockout, but luckily I'm surprisingly getting better at that round. I think I wasn't really too good at MCU when I started and all this geek stuff, surprisingly. But and yeah, round 2, like I said, one letter. I couldn't pull it. I was like, I know this dude's name. I know his name, and I couldn't pull the letter. And honestly, I was trying to picture it in my head, and I think that's why I said Aaron Holt instead of Baron Holt. I think I didn't see the B. I think I saw a capital E in my head. And I was, the only reason I didn't think about it longer was because I wanted to save the repeat just in case I was right. I was like, you know what? I'd rather save that repeat for a 5-pointer that I may not know than waste on something that I'm pretty sure I know. I was like 65% sure, so it was worth it. But you know what? I learned some new stuff today. Robert shouldn't feel bad that I did bad. Y'all guys shouldn't feel bad that I did bad. It happens. It's literally what I do. I either shit the bed or I come in strong. And you know, what can you do when it happens?
And I wouldn't say you did bad. I mean, you did good on the MCU rounds. You know, these are always deep cut questions, and I don't think you have anything to be ashamed of. If I performed, you know, the way you did today, I would feel good myself. So I definitely would not say you did bad. But looking to when we get back to the normal season here, what do you think? Is there anyone in particular you'd like to play, or anything you're looking to going forward?
You know, honestly, I help run this league. So looking at how this league is going to shape up, I will not be in the top 10 long. So I will only probably have a few matches because people are going to start to realize that I just have a very limited amount of knowledge. But the one person I do want to play is Jeremy. Jeremy asked. And honestly, we're kind of, after this loss, we'll be kind of ranked kind of in the way where a match between us would make sense. So I can see that happening. I hope that's my next match. But other than that, nah, I mean, you know, whoever we decide for me to play, I'll play. And that's how we'll do it. That's how it always happens. That's how it always will be.
Well, no, I'm personally going to be laying the pressure on to make you guys do that because I want that match. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a little different for both of us, so that would be awesome. Yeah. But that, you know, we'll see. So that brings us to the end for today. I'm going to go to Harley, my co-host. You wanted to see blood. You wanted to see pain. How are you feeling after that match? Was that fun for you?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was good. Kaleb, like he says, he knows his directors and composers, and he proved it there without a doubt. And RJ, that was no slouch of a performance either. I know you always like to hold your head down a little bit, think you're not as good as you are, but you are pretty good. So just sometimes questions don't necessarily go your way.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to be ashamed of. And you were so close with Ike Barinholtz that just like
so close.
When you said Ike, I knew you were going to say it, but unfortunately, you just forgot the B.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. So that'll bring us to the end for today. RG, would you plugs on this one?
Yeah. You just go.
Okay.
Competitor. You go winner, loser, co-host, host. Sign offs.
And
all right.
Go now. Just
all right.
It makes it easier for edited.
All right, that'll bring us to the end for today, so we'll close things out with plugs. I will start with our winner. Kaleb, where can we find you on the internet?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Kaleb Koho. That is Kaleb with a K, K-O-H-O. On YouTube, Kaleb Koho Co-Productions, where I do music and film on both channels. My movie Chick Part 2 is out for you to watch for free. What's not free is my album Shoot for Teams with my group The Forks. You can find that on iTunes, Spotify, wherever you consume your digital music. And I'm always on Multiplex Entertainment. I host Fandom on Fridays. I help out with Nerdgasm with Cody and Brickle on Saturdays, the after show on Mondays. So, yeah, if you go to Multiplex Entertainment, you'll see me.
Excellent. And RJ, where can we find you?
You guys can find me here at Full Metal Media, mostly here on Full Metal Geek, helping host the rest of this stuff and the regular season. Remember, the regular season starts in February with this mini tournament, and then in March, the regular season will start for all our new players.
Awesome.
Other than that, you can only find me on one social media platform, and that is Facebook at Rene Villarreal Jr. Do not type in RJ. You will find 43,987 people who are not me.
All right. And Harley, where can we find you?
You can find me helping out with anyone that needs any help with any coasting or anything like that. You can find me on Facebook, Harley Boric. And just keep watching some great trivia with Full Metal and, of course, Multiplex.
Absolutely. And I am Jeremy Adams. You can find me, Jeremy Paul Adams, on Facebook and YouTube. And I, of course, am one of the head runners of this full channel, Full Metal Trivia, Full Metal Media. So if you like this match today, like, comment, and subscribe, and check out, all our other matches that we do. We pretty much do shows every day here. There's a Full Metal Singles League, Full Metal Teams, Full Metal Random, which we're going to have another awesome match going on there that's all different types of trivia that people play in, not just movies. And then, of course, we have the Geek League here, and we have Movie Battlegrounds, which is movie debating, as well as if you like trivia and you want to get into a match soon and play, we have Full Metal Classic, which is movie trivia, but it's a battle royale with 5 or 6 people all going at it. So we always like new players, and if you're a new viewer here, thank you. And no matter what, if you want to jump into Full Metal Geek or any other match, do it. See if you can be the one player to rule them all, and we are out.